Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about a shift that supporters believe is long overdue. One that could spark real change for consumers and the future of cannabis in this country. For years, people have walked into gas stations, vape shops, and online stores thinking they're getting safe, reliable hemp-derived THC products. But supporters argue that behind the bright colors and catchy names, these products have lived in a regulatory Wild West, where potency is inconsistent, safety isn't guaranteed, and oversight is optional. And they say consumers deserve better. That's why, in the eyes of supporters, a ban on intoxicating hemp-derived THC isn't a setback. It's a clean break from the confusion as they see it, as hitting the reset button, clearing out the noise, and setting the stage for something bigger and better. To them, this is about elevating standards, protecting consumers, and making sure that anything labeled THC is held to real, enforceable rules. And here's the part that gets supporters fired up. They believe this move doesn't just tidy up a messy market. It lays the groundwork for full, transparent, responsibly regulated legal cannabis. A future where people know exactly what they're getting. A future with real testing, real accountability, and real consumer power. So in the eyes of those who back up this change, this moment isn't about restriction. It's about momentum. It's about clearing the path, raising the bar, and building a cannabis system that is safer, stronger, and truly ready for the next chapter. And so supporters say this with confidence: this ban isn't the end of anything. It's the beginning of everything. It's the moment we stop settling for mystery gummies and gas station surprises and start demanding products that are tested, trusted, and truly built for consumers. They believe this is where we draw the line between the past and the future. A future where every THC product has standards. A future where safety isn't optional. A future where consumers finally get the quality and transparency they've deserved all along. And here's what fires supporters up the most. They see this change as clearing the runway for something bigger. A fully legal, fully regulated, fully respected cannabis market. Something stable, something honest, something built for everyone, not just whoever can slip through a loophole. So supporters will say, let's take this moment and run with it. Let's build on it. Let's carry this energy forward into a future where cannabis isn't confusing, sketchy, or scattered, but safe, consistent, and ready to thrive. Because to them, this isn't just regulation, it's momentum, it's progress, and it's the spark they believe can light the next chapter of responsible cannabis access in this country. That's the vision, that's the optimism, and that's the future supporters are ready to cheer for. The hemp industry as it is currently is irredeemable and should not be allowed to continue as is. If that requires a ban at the federal level, it should be a temporary ban, while a national regulatory framework is in place. At its simplest, I believe the federal government should refer the matter back to the states by requiring all hemp-derived products to be regulated in the same manner and through the same state system as cannabis. So no, I'm not joining the other groups in calling to preserve a dangerous and broken industry as it is now. I'm suggesting calling on the government to create a temporary moratorium, like Senator Rand Paul has suggested, followed rapidly by sensible consumer products regulations that put hemp products on an equal footing with the current cannabis industry. So what can you do? Here are a few easy ways to contact your representatives and advocate for safer products for patients and consumers. You can find your member of Congress. Locate your representatives and share why access to hemp-derived wellness products is essential for safe, evidence-based care. You can start an impact campaign to protect hemp access and join advocates like Wyoming NORML, who is working to maintain access to responsible, full-spectrum hemp and cannabis products. You can use the 5 Calls app, a simple tool that provides scripts, phone numbers, and guidance for contacting your legislators directly. It only takes a few minutes to make an impact. You can also call the U.S. Capitol switchboard at 202-224-3121 to be connected to your congressional offices. Here's a brief script that you can use if you call. Hello, my name is Benjamin Butler. I am a cannabis advocate and a member of Wyoming NORML. I'm calling to let you know my position on the current hemp product ban. Hemp products are currently unregulated and unsafe for consumption. I don't like the idea of a permanent ban, but I do favor a temporary moratorium while better safety regulation is installed. Hemp should be regulated with strict safety testing and oversight. That's all I have for today. Have a happy 420. Red Hawk out.